Well, dudes, happy Monday. Happy Mash Monday. Get your mash on. But lovingly. Lovingly this. Sorry about the tunes there. They seem to have been extra double soporificated, which is not my intention. Let me say, oh jeez, now you're pre-rolled. Okay, fair enough. How about if we hop over here before everyone goes to sleep? Well, hey, look, it's like super early and I can see that there's an ad roll rolling. So we can like leave it for a moment. But we can roll on. Look, while everyone's watching ads, it's actually kind of like uncomfortably warm in here for some reason. The little computer behind me says it's 15 degrees, which I'm not sure whether I can believe. That's outside, true, and there's not a computer running outside, so there's that. However, so I've got the fan going up there now. Ceiling fans, dudes, it's just great. What is that failed to load module? I'm concerned. What is the module you failed to load? It looks very much like chat, which is a little concerning. Well, we'll continue to monitor, I suppose. Don't fail me now. Anyway, looks like ads are back. No, ads are still rolling. Okay, what's this an ad for? Hey, it's for green things. I don't know what they are. Wild. Anyway, hi. Quick drinks tour. We have the commemorative, then celebratory, again, giant bomb tea. Again, standard detox. So why are you drinking detox, Mash? Oh, come on, guy. Come on, guy. Move over there. All right. Well, because we have, of course, the standard tox. Boop. Drink to the tox. We have the other standard water, which I think still also standard. Magnesium plus sleep. Because, you know, I stream for 3 hours and a half an hours, and I then got to rush to bed. So you have to do it quickly. So, guy got to get to sleep. Failed to load module again. This is concerning for me. I'll also hop over here, and then I'll go start that. I don't know what it does. We'll see. We'll see. Also this, that's nothing. That's nothing. So my Stream Deck Plus isn't talking to my Wavelink this evening. It's, you know, it's beef. It's hard beef. What can you do? Oh, before I forget, in the bougie guest drink spot, this, which in real life looks like a glass of cold pee, but is actually the super refreshing tastes of a cold, crisp apple and ginger kombucha. So it doesn't really get much more bougie than that. The bouge is strong in this one. Anyway, let's blueprints, because we've got... Oh, man, I don't like that unstable sign. That gives me the willies. Just games-wise, this is probably going to be the last blueprints, because unless something wild happens... is it later this week? I think it might be... well, obviously the Switch 2 comes out. I know we've got another one. It's a bank holiday, a public holiday next Monday. That's cool. Might better stream for longer. No, there'll be another one after this, or another stream of something, and then it's going to be the Altars, which I'm very much looking forward to streaming, and indeed playing, because fun. Looks like a crazy game, and that will see us through till Death Stranding 2, which, I mean, I make it sound like grand, but Death Stranding 2 is it's only a week later. Okay, so let's play. This is where we're at. we might take advantage of. Oh yeah. Advantage of. I know what I mean. Why did you hop back again? God damn. Okay, let's get some game sound up in this joint. Ah, chat's back. That's fun. I don't know why I'm getting unstable bitrate. God damn you. I'll figure it out for next time. Fret not. So, where are we? And we have some important developments. We did manage to get somewhere. That's at least a thing. Oh, hang on. I just need to hang on. Hey, if you can't hear me, let me know. Okay. Oh, bad clash. All right. We have day 75 queued and ready to go. I'm going to put the tea over there. Sip of wine. Ah, man, it's... So, let's get this up into your ears and down in mine, because it'd be loud. Ooh. So I feel like we're kind of closing in on, the end game. Which, of course, means nothing. It's obvious bunk. I am... really, is that unstable? If I say 600 and it's sitting at 5998.09. Oh, now we should have tunes back. There we go. The soothing sounds of... What is that? A plucked something or other? A plucked chicken? Okay, so actually, we'll check, I think, later on. So here's the daily stipend. Here is the list of achieved trophisms. I am going to just take out the... Oop, there we go. We'll be all white today. Oh no, actually, it's distracting. Let's go all noir. There we go. The directory, the dartboards. God damn it. Sweepstakes means 20 dead ends, which we've not gone anywhere near. The realm sigils I can't do until I get that freaking powered pump room, which I've been not done. Dare bird trophy, can't do that until I get another trophy. Day 46 in 1 day or an hour. Yeah. There's some stuff I want to check outside. Oh man, this. I'm starting to wish I never did. Let's store them, because hey, sometimes they have sticks in. No sticks. Is that? Oh, I thought I saw a putty tat in the shape of a keycard. Do I have a keycard? Oh, so I took the Moon Pendant, which gives you 2 additional items from your last day, and it seems like one of the things it gave me is another Moon Pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the Moon Pendant, tomorrow you'll start with 2 of the items. So there's that, and there's also sleeping mask, which is good, gives us extra sleep when we sleep, and then the key card, obviously, because I stayed in the break room, which is the updated, upgraded, I should say. These are always now tourney rooms. God damn. Do we nook already? Do we... I would rather have a straight room here. This is a very low spot for a kitchen. But we can get an extra key, I suppose. All right, with that in mind, let's go and pop the special room. Ooh. And also toss a key to the... key to the Witcher. Is that a thing? I do want to check downstairs because on day 74, we popped the secret underground passage in the chess room. Ooh, now then, Tomb gives us what? Oh, actually, it could give us... we'll take Tomb. Because... in the name of experimentation, we're going to head down. I know we shouldn't really do this yet, but we're going to... I want to see if Lady Doodad's... Doodad's are still open. I know what I mean. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. So this will be where the money comes later. Lady Doodad's Ding Dong. Yes, it remains open. Okay, that's great, because then that means we can take the key. Come on, take the key. Which gets us into the diary. If we can proc the her ladyship's bedchamber, which means drafting something on the western side, but coming down the way. Okay, well that's great news. It also, I presume, means that old mate down here is also still... Oh, that's the money? Well, one of them's the money. They're not additional steps, I don't think. Is the room back here still open? No. No. Well, we can open this while we're down here, just because, you know. Oh, it does open. Okay. Well, look, while we're here, you can have another look at these lovely first editions, which carry such, like, deep clues. This is the first image of the prince, and it shows him sitting on the throne, which is, like, totally new, and it makes references to, like, there's the bird, and it's all fantastic. And then there's the first draft of a new clue, which is obviously, like, helps you with all this stuff that we haven't obviously had the chance to uncover. And it's all, look, it's just so much excuse me, beautiful, fresh, juicy juice in there. Now, what we could do, actually, from here is... Could we... No, actually we can't. I was just thinking we can pop up into the excavation room, but we actually... Oh, that did cost a step. What do you know? Shame I don't have a shovel, but never do. Pop up at the excavation room, but we don't have the boat in the right place, so that's a no-go. We've wasted a few steps here, but that's okay. The other thing I wanted to check, which I could have done from down there, couldn't I? Could I? Well, look, we're exploring. So, I mean, not exploring, we know where we are, obviously, but I wanted to check to see if the chess room is still open. If you've any questions about the game, let me know. Even if it's like, what's it about? Because, you know, I can try and answer that. It's not always an easy question to answer, though. So along here, after all the notes and stuff, is the chess room. It is still open. Excellent. I'm burning my steps like crazy. But the long and the short of this is that down to 58. Just in the name of showing you what's going on, this is crazy. So there's a bajilly. I really have to open them again? No. There's a load of clues that. Oh look, I can show you. I'm not too proud to show. We go over here, go around here. go over here. So it's these, right? You open all the boxes and we get the Ares court where the king now lays on the sacred hour that the time-worn phrase, which is 1:30. Will a youth approach with empty arms, which means come here with nothing, like no keys, dice, gems, or cash beans, and no thing in our nothing in our inventory. And we also have to have the Southern Cross showing in the freaking observatory. What's the patient figure beckoning great? I think it's the guy behind me. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. So, that's the lay of the land. So yeah, 1:30. If we've got nothing with us, this will slide back and everything will be revealed. And now we're down to 58 steps, so that's not great. And we, of course, could have gotten around here from the tomb question. Yes, from the tomb question mark. But we are currently on the not the curse of the I forget. The castle, which means what? I think if we fill in all 4 corners, we get a thing. Is that right? Let's check. Resilience of the Rook. You may draw floor pans 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. So there's that. That's pretty cool. Not ungood. Diary key, though. It would be pretty sweet to unlock that now that I've burned through a load of steps. That goes down to the basement. But we need to unveil. We really need to surge north so that we can kind of come back down to the left-hand side there, like a duchy. And we will also take this because I do like the morning room. For no real reason, it's just pleasant, you know. That's obviously the wrong way, so... excuse me, break room it shall be. Are we going to have a go at the puzzles? We'll have a look. Look, I've become... disaffected. Oh, I don't know what that is. What's the skinny number? The skinny number is, hang on a second, red slash, well, but 2 lines in the bullseye, 4 lines in the bullseye, red X, red dots, 2 squares, 6 lines, coloured sections, a third, 4, divide that number by 3. Okay, so that's 5, yes. Okay, 1 divided by 3 is 1, times 3 is 3. What? Oh, plus 6. 15 is 5. 1 divided by 3 is a third, times 3 is 1. Okay. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Plus 20 is 21. Minus 11 is 10. Divided by 5 is 2. 2. No! Seriously. 3 of those is 5. A third times 3 is 1. 1 plus 20 is 21. Minus 11 is 10. Minus 5 is 5. What? Okay, well, silver keys, not bad. A room with many doors. I mean, it's not excellent because it means that it's normally... See, that gives us access to the corner, which is great. We can take the chapel. I do like a dining room. It is kind of fairly accessible here. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. We've done it. It's done. We'll grab ourselves the lunchbox, which gives us an extra few steps. So, oh, redraw. What should we redraw it to? I'm just having a look, I suppose. Guest Betty, if we open the chamber, gives us step. I mean, do we need the steps? It's a 2 out of the way for the 2 out of the way for redraw again. Why not? For the shop. Breaker room is fine. Vault is also fine, but I don't really need the money. Let's do the breaker room. I'm not wildly keen on it because often we'll turn those off. We'll turn the gymnasium off. We'll turn the dark room on. And the garage on, but we'll come back and it'll just be not. That's my... Hang on. Gymnasium should be off. Yeah. Okay. I like the sound of that fan. That's good Foley work. All right, on we go. Let's kind of go up and around. That's the idea. Oh, greenhouse. I love greenhouse, but so greenhouse we can't be doing with cut-off rooms already. I guess this is probably supposed to be hard, but we solved it on the first go, so we kind of lost a bit of its veneer. But hey, it gives us the good juice every time we wander through. Workshop, also good. Happy to keep marching forth. Also gives us a thing. Ah, hammer. Nice. This is the last of the music sheets, which tells us about the location of a plan that's behind the tent. This is just an S for the big chess game. So whichever position. Each of the paintings has a word missing or a word combined. If you like. If you want to know, ask me. Explain it more fully or fully at all. I think we keep morning room. This will proc the lunchbox, I think. Yeah. Without fanfare. Poor lunchbox. I respect you. Do we observe here? I think we possibly do, you know. Nope. Come on. This and this and this. There we go. All right. Well, this gives us a... Let's do it. Let's observe. Everybody needs a good observation. There is very, very occasionally stuff on the floor here, but it ain't often. Now I need to get my stars back up again. Okay, we'll take a diamond. We'll take a key. We'll take good apples. We'll take... 4 doors are more common. That's the Southern Cross that we need for the downstairsy thing. Now this gives us also dead ends, I think, which I don't actually want. So I'm going to steer clear of it because I'm a coward. But we'll carry on for now. Do we want... What special keys do we have? Room 8 and the silver key. Silver key would be okay. I don't want too many doors. Look, I think we can put room... Oh, maybe we can't put room 8 on level 6. No. Okay. We can just use a normie key, maybe. We have 3 of them. Okay, Great Hall. Balls. That would have been... very useful. We'll do the Great Hall. This is basically what you get, or what I've always gotten when I've drawn the silver key. Really? If we've already had a room of many doors, then what's that? No, I don't want it. I'm scared. Oh, balls to you. I will take the commissary, I think. We've got gems for days. How did that happen? We'll take the passage then. Do we want to hasten across to try and get heading south? We did try and turn Dark Room on. Come on, guy. I'm going to go back. I am. I totally am. See, this is the thing. You go to the dark room, you go to the thing, and you say, hey, guy, I'm going to switch you off, and then it just doesn't. See, on. Gymnasium we switched off as well. Let's bear that in mind. I seem to be a little bit low in the mix, camera-wise. Is that better? Nope, too low. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go, back north. Oops, sorry, there we go, back north. Cam in the way, everything in the way. All right, now that you have been opened, yabass, what have you got for me? I seem to remember, like, in a time earlier, you'd get loads of stuff in here. Now it's just like, maybe a gem. I guess the clues are kind of useful. Early game. But I don't really feel like the Darkroom speaks to me anymore. It's sad, I know. Are the Great Hall doors locked in both directions? Yes, I think is the answer to that. Now, I don't want to lose half my steps, but it does open a southerly aspect. Look, this is a decent place for the cloister, actually. I know the chances of us actually drawing... sorry. Don't have a spade. The chances of us drawing a black room are slender, but we can do it. We can have a go. What? No. We'll open special door, like multiple room keys to the north. Oh, if we need it, which we don't. Too early for Master Spare, I think. So let's courtyard, although it would be fun to get a bit further north. Maybe not. Ooh, we have a trunkadunk. That's alright. I would have preferred a spade. Cash, okay, fine. We haven't done a commissary. We have no shops yet. Wild. I think we continue in the easterly aspect. Commissary turns the wrong way. This is not really what we want. Well, I suppose we do want the commissary, because then we can spade ourselves. Spade me. Okay. Is there anything that I need the magnifying glass for? I don't think so. Not at this stage. Maybe get a 4-pack of Gemnasiums just for the sake of it. Okay, now we are... we're not really that keyed. I thought we were more keyed than this. Yeah, though, you see. Do I want many doors? No, let's go and check the path south. Well, we're not Oh, we are spaded. So we can at least have a little rummage here. Nice. Add roll. Just the coins. A turnip would be nice. Or a key would be even nicer. Now, there is a very key clue here. Not so much this one, but if you look closely, it's the CX blah 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 that's written there. Yes, I said it. Blah 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 blah. Look, if we can pull what would be many rooms at this southerly aspect? Let's try this one first. Yeah, but unlocked was... Come on. Oh, I haven't... I frustrated myself. I could burn a load more steps, but I could also just go a little bit further north. Do I have to spend a key going down here? Yes. If I do many rooms, that seems like a bit of a waste. So we do it from... we need to get further north to do the... I can't believe I switched that off. That was so dumb. Oh well. Okay, money, money, money. All good. Come on, turn up for the books. Ah, you really want weight room for me, don't you? Well, we can rotund, because then we can spin it out. That'll be fine. The point about weight room, though, is that, yes, it's a big hit to the steps, but it does get us into the southerly, I think. Let me check my screenshots. Great Hall, Underground. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. I don't want to run out of steps, though. I'll take the rotunda, thanks. And I will rotund. I mean, rotart. Thank you. Ooh, a boiler room. Don't mind if I do, although it's starting to chunk down. Why would I want to rotate? I will take the boiler room. Yeah. I presume you're locked. Do I need... What key should go here? I could take a many door. Oh, where are we? Rank 7. What's so? We could check the other side. If it was none of the most powered. Actually, no, security is powered. Of course it is. What am I thinking? Now I'm getting a bit skinny on the gems. But that's okay, because we can at least adjust that stupid... Oh no, can I though? 2 trunks. 2 trunks? Huh. Let's change the keycard settings. We'll make it high, because we have a keycard, and then we'll change the offline mode to unlocked. Alright. That's a lot of stuff we mixed up. Missed. Any of it in here? Doop, 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 doop. No. And these doors are all locked, and if I try that, it's going to take a step, and they'll ask me for a key. So Yuppie. Do I want... Well, we can go back. I want to get north, please. By default, the 8-room goes south. You all go the wrong way. Damn your oily hides. I don't want to draw red rooms, really not. So that halts my progress. It gives me 2 gems. This could give me 3. I don't really need it. There might also be a dig spot in here. Nope. Okay, you've actually become a bit stingy in your dotage. Oh, yeah, okay, car keys, fine. I was going to say there's normally something in here, but... okay, so there endeth our surge north. Do we need the Great Hall? No. What's the deal with... Is this locked still? Yeah, so... I do need to get north, don't I? I should buy keys. Where are the 2 trunks? What happened? Which did I... Oh, the constellation of the 2... the 2 stars is... Oh, I like Terrace. Library sends us south, though. Gem... this opens up and gives us keys, though. We need southerly rooms, so it has to be the library. Hello, library. This increases my thirst for the watering can. Actually, which I have, I think, cunningly stashed in the... Okay, let's go master bedroom. Come on. Well, I can't pass that up, can I? Although the veranda could... Can it be in any green room? Is that just 2? Yes, it is just 2. Just 2. All open doors is helpful in this situation. I need to... Okay, this guy, super important in the grand scheme. Oh, come on. You gave me bedroom and I thought I was home and hosed. But no. We are kind of getting a bit skinny on some stuff. I don't know if I pop... This is enough rooms now. But I could use this to proc another bedroom in the hope that it's the ladyship's chamber situation. But that could also be just here as well. Do need to get to the foundation. Although, do I know? Let's take the steps. 25. Oh, of course, plus the 5. All right, nice. But still, nothing berries. Come on, guy. And also, come on, guy. Frickin'. This is your last chance. I need the ladyship's chamber, which sounds kind of like mega source, but isn't really. Just be a... okay, we can take that. The classroom goes the wrong way. I do need to get... There's no way I'm drawing the archives. Come on, I'm not crazy. So this one time I popped the treasure map in here and it gives me Baron's Bafflers, which I'll read to you because it's kind of interesting. Each clue is a hint for two different words. The word below, the long word, and a second, smaller word found within that word, the small word. Each letter is the small word of the small word will be included in the next one's long word. Oh, Jesus. Lastly, the first letter of each small word forms this week's solution, a number of the sixth clue. Okay, so do you want to know what the answer is? It's poop. Spot the hands to code its meaning. What? A shovel, bedroom, yes. I now understand what treasure maps are, obviously. Position are marked on the map. Okay. The first one, kept behind locked doors, inmate, obviously. So mat becomes the word. Second clue, can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. So there needs to be a mat in there. So spirit is obviously martini. A hidden word becomes art. Makes the validity of a statement clear. Well, that's obviously notary, so the hidden word is not, and on a certain scale, this is very hot, obviously molten, so the hidden word is 10, something molten is intensely hot, yes. Informs you that there is no school today, which would be a notice, so the hidden word is ice. A group composed of members that have similar characteristics would be a sect, which would make the full word insect. So the final word is mantis. So what's that? Really? What do you do with mantis? What's the big idea? Okay, well, great. That's fabulous. I'm very happy for you. We continue. I'm going to get the dice. Thank you. And we'll continue. Seth, how are we doing on time? Oh, we haven't missed our 1:30, but we've got far too much stuff. Kitchen. Oh, it's the reroll time. I think we can do better than kitchen. So much redraw. Oh, I'm not using the dice for this. Lab, obviously, good fun. Bunk room, we only have one shop. It's true. The lab would be great, actually, if it could work out well. Having said that, we're pretty short on keys, so let's try something else. Booty gives us a load more steps. Parlor we don't really need. Let's keep redrawing because we can. Music room. Okay, this will be keys for gems, and that would be food and money. Let's take the keys. Oh, that was really an up step. Okay. I don't. Oh, this give us garden key. Nice. Okay, love the secret garden key. Oop. Also, kennel. Very good. We love the kennel because it means that every time we dig a spot. Oh, I thought that was keys. We unlock the doors. And we get to say hello to the puppies. The puppies. Hello. He loves a little pat on the cat. Okay. nice. We're step rich. Cash. Well, I suppose the nice. The don't want to go back around this way. Could go through the foundation and start opening up from the south. But if we're drawing, no, we want to go through the bedrooms, don't we? Really? Or do we only get the bonus? Where's all that stuff that the hello fellows. I still haven't figured out what this means yet. I actually haven't been able to find out anything that it said anything about it online either, which is unusual. We get the steps. I think we're going to get them the first time. Yes. Ooh, it's a slidey. So my concern about, thank you, using, oh man, we're going to need gems too. We've got enough money. We can go to the, whoa. So opening this door, if I open it from the other side, obviously it costs me a key to get in from the rotunda, cloister, sorry. But if we roll a black room from the rotunda, I mean from the foundation, does it still count as a black room? Because it says you have to draft it from the cloister, so I should really avoid. We've only got 2 rooms north. I think I've lost the chance of the ladyship's chamber. Such a lovely turn of phrase. Okay, back through. With a quick check to see that I didn't miss something. Nope. All right. This room wasn't even drafted. Really, no steps? Are you really not a proper room? You don't count as a bedroom. Look how upgraded you are. Shall we check the stats? We might as well. Okay, well, 99 hours. Jesus. 57 allowance. Total rooms. Actually, the stars has gone down because I obviously burned through so many of them. I still need another 7 dartboards. Okay. And over here, and 2 used to be never did. I still need 1 of the stamps, obviously. And we got A+ on the highest grade. Lovely. What clever chaps we are. I do want to just quickly check this. Hang on a second. Oop. Yep. All right. Okay. All good in the hood. What's that? A thing? It's not a thing. It's just a dot on the floor. Okay. Where are we going? No, we're going through to the... Doing a key? I think we are. Or we can redraw. Might as well. Still no. Do we open the... I think we do, actually. Take my steps. Jesus, 35. But it's worth it, because the south door is very valuable. Just let me... Alright. So how do we get this? Well, we came here with the sledgehammer, or the upgraded sledgehammer, I should say. And what's the thing here? Oh yeah, the 8th angel points to our dreams, is what that note says in its fullness. Room, I would love it if you gave me something other than munching all of my steps. Repay me! Now you've got a bloomin' black room. Okay, so do we take the wine cellar here? Or look, we can keep rolling. We can take the treasure trove, but it goes the wrong way. The dark room. Hey, look, let's take the parlour. Do we need the gems? We kind of do. Oh, and it gives us a magni too. A Majnar. Very nice. Okay, now these have all kind of come to the same thing here. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Alright. This statement on the blue box is a true as true as this statement. Freaking got so meta. Okay. Not in a box with a true statement. It's as true as this statement. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. It's as true as this statement. So these could be false. These could be true. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Okay. Well, not in a box with a true statement. Well, I think this is false. Which makes not in a box with a true statement. I think it's you. For complex reasons. Ooh. Okay, fair. Fair. It's dark here, I guess because we're in the middle of the house. A hallway keeps us moving. The passageway also. Look, we stand a decent chance of getting into the antechamber. I think we'll take the guesty, honestly, because we need the steps. But guesty, it would have been nice if you... Oh, okay, it would give us a key. Fair. This tells us about the billiard room, so-called. Now it's the break room. Okay, so that's that little jaunt ended. There is still the passageway to explore. Thankfully, this doesn't take our sweet, sweet juices both times. Do we push north? I think we possibly do. I would maybe consider procking the secret jardin. Let's take another... Oh, we can't. Okay, always be carrying 5 gems. So we can try doing this, the secret garden here, which gives us the west side. So we have the north side and the west side. And it gives us the possibility of 6. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good happy Monday morning to you. Good happy Monday morning. Take your pick. Good morning or good happy Monday. You're up early? Question mark. How was your weekend, my dude? Also, DLO makes you sound très anglaise. Okay. You're late for work. Well, don't let that make you drive inappropriately, unsafely. We go this way because we... Oh, didn't notice that. Detector of the Metalis and also Sweet, sweet Pom. Terry Mendoza. Sorry, I mean tremendous. Okay, this cuts down our paths north, but it also gives us access to provisional pump room. I think we go north. Weekend was either cream-filled, jelly-filled, or fun-filled. It was a decent weekend, not just terribly. Well, look, I can see, look, if you had traditional English scones, all right, not scones, or scone, have you had scones? Let's not beat around the bush here. If you had scones properly administered with jam and cream, clotted ovs, oh, perfect drawing room. Love ya. Oh, Pumpy, my boy. I can't say no. I have to say no. Yeah, if you had English cream scones, you would have fun plus cream plus jam. See, it's an all-in-one, one size pleases all solution, and I just don't think you should. Oh, come on, where are you beeping me from? What? Oh, money on the floor. Okay, fair enough. Clotted cream was an eye raiser the first time round. Okay. Nothing wrong with clotted cream. It's a... Oh, I forgot to open the freaking thing. Okay, well, at least we get extra cash beans and the basement key. I forgot to open the bloody token. Does this mean that I can still pop the... Key 8 will turn us the right way. No, Key 8 goes the wrong way around. Hang on a second. Key 8 turns us... Nah, that's wrong. I think we can just use a plain key. Clotted cream is often actually a artery hardener. We don't need to rotate that. Could we rotate... Can we rotate this infinitely? Ooh, rotate conference room. I like. What's the function of... This gives us some dig space, which would open the doors. It's obviously tasty. Let's rotate again. Take the dovecote. Dig the floor. Nice. Open the door. I used to work, one of my first jobs actually was packing clotted cream because I lived in cream country when I was a nipper. Clotted, well, yeah, I mean, it's not great. It doesn't sit well either way. Hey, look, you'll be pleased to know I set up an absolute mega chunkus of, sorry, you're away on an ad break. No, you're not, it's coming. Of systems and alerts to, hang on, I'll just read through this. What's in the box? You can go back and read. Systems to help me detect whether or not I've got Comments held in moderation. Take my money. So I have some scripts running that's supposed to, via APIs, trigger a special channel on my Discord that should alert me via a buzz on the phone. But I also have a new screen open on my blooming OBS panel with purely mod chat on it. So I should be able to pick it up if and when you want to test the situation. Okay, so hang on. What key do we want here? 8 is no good. We can use the many doors, even though it's a bit wasted. Aquarium. Cheers to you, 6, by the way. Okay, let's go. Let's dig. Let's unlock. Let's jam. It's just all good. Oh, money? Money. Now, do we have... you should not be drinking on your way to work, by the way, no matter how late you are. Okay, so if I don't get power in this room, then I'm borked. Is that the case? Yes, because we had security. Power doesn't run through the chapel, so let's see how we go. That is telling me that there is no power connection to any of this jazz. Well, thanks, bud. And we don't have... Oh, we can redraw because it's in the corner. Oh. Yeah, I would like that. Thank you. Sauna, yeah, that's fun, but let's keep going. Oh, come on. Kitchen, also good. Do we have 2 shops? I think we have more. Oh, I feel like I'm cutting it pretty narrow now. Come on, we got to give me the boiler room, you bastard. Okay, we take another. Although more keys tomorrow would be fun, I suppose. But this gives us an extra room. I'm disappointed, honestly, in myself. Thank you, Apple. You were tasty. Okay. Oh, come on, guy. Do we need this? Not really. We don't. We can't use key 8 here anyway. We're not in a... It is adjacent to Red Room, but it's not adjoining. Powered laundry would have been super fun. Closet. Well, corridor would get us to that side, but we don't... Well, that's not open, so... Or is it? Didn't we open that with the garden? Hang on a second. Underground. Great Hall could open that one for whatever reason. Did we take the closet? What could it contain? We don't really have a lot left. Do we need more gems? I mean, when do we ever not? We could redraw. Office gives us money. Do we have conference room? No. Do we have... Well, we could freeze ourselves at 2070 rather. I mean, we still have redraws. Do we want to... Oh, actually, I forgot to activate... Oh, no, we're doing the we're doing the king thing, right? Do we have exactly 2 shops? We have the aquarium and the commissary. We don't have the kitchen. We can double our money. What good is that for us? None good. But it's fun, I suppose. Freezer gives us 70 to start with next round. We don't really need the money, though. We could we take the metal detector and the magnifying glass and go to the workshop and make a burning device to melt the keys and gems in here. But it doesn't melt our stuff. So do we need... I think we redraw, honestly. Showroom. Now we're cooking. Because this allows us to buy our good friend... Oh, no, the emerald bracelet. Yeah, no gem costs. I think we have to take... if we might come back for something else if we need to, but that wasn't open. Okay. Good to know. Quick table scan. Okay. All right. Thanks, guy. Take my cash. So, where are we going now? We kind of should open the... I would like to walk around with the crown just one time. Do I have the steps? That's 53. I think we probably do, you know. Let's go down to the bottom. I could roll the garage. We can still do the ladyship's chamber if we go out that way. At 6, I hope you're like showered and breakfasted and stuff. I would hate to think that you are. It's just so much riding on potential future. Oh, banana, nice, and key, excellent. Potential future. What's the best way down? Oh, just round and round. Okay. Cool. Round this way? Question mark. Yes. A healthy breakfast is an essential start to the day. I'm sure you're aware. Okay. Let's hop down. Oh, sorry. Key. Thank you. Lovely. Stray fruit? No stray fruit. Dug these holes. Alright. Let's pop down. So let's ruminate on clotted as a word. It reminds me actually of all the power is off. That's very strange. Okay, whatever. I know cottage cheese is, I suppose, technically clotted, but it more accurately evokes the kind of mind feel that I personally experience with the notion of clotting. So make of that what you will. I wonder if then... next time we set like 7 or something just to test its beans. Alright, whatever, let's go. If we'd have drawn the king's room, we're going to get back up with like 30 something, but that's okay. Nope. Look, see the open door. You gotta love. We don't gotta love it. I love it, but then I'm weird. We didn't open the garage on the side, so we can't shortcut around there. We didn't open the sidey room. Not that we have anything to do in there. Good. This is where the basement key gets you into, in case you're wondering. But once you unlock it once, it's unlocked for all time. Here are our 7 currently unlocked. Come on. Doors. Got 1 to go. We don't even have the running shoes this time. But we are bounding like bounders. I'm still playing in my spare time a lot of AC Shadows. Get it's a big game. Also, I have acquired, by which I mean paid for, purchased, bought, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which I look forward to getting my little chunky mitts on. And I want to see if I can successfully load up an old save of Death Stranding, just to have a look at that world and see my old stuff before 2 arrives at the end of the month. The other interesting thing is that I ordered a new lens for the camera. I couldn't resist. I like this lens because it, the zoom on it gives me some flexibility, but I do like the purity of a fixed focal length camera. So we've gone for the Sigma 31.4 for my little E mount, which I'm very fond of, I have to say. I do like it. We'll make money for me. You'll see. I don't really know exactly what it is that we're trying to achieve here. Do we want to go... Yeah. Do we though? Yeah. Yeah. Why did we go round, I wonder? I think fear of the weight room, maybe. Oop. Got key? We do got key. Right, 8 keys. Fabulous. For my... Oh. Dining room, though. Let's run down to the dining room. Because we are running out of steps, although we also do need a little piece of hello. Office doesn't keep us rolling. Keys we really don't need, but office does give us money and a good chess piece. Gives us the king, actually. Not that we have the queen or anything yet. Gems that we don't need, but it is a full stop. Let's pop the money. Spread gold. Anything else? I don't really think so. I'll read the emails by and by. Yeah. I want this, please. And also want this. Oh, but it's already open, so we don't need. I'll just take this. Thank you. This room has a king. Yeah, it's a king, isn't it? has. Okay. Oh, banana, lovely. We can make some fun stuff, I think. Can we? No. What's outside? The tomb is outside. Do we need to light anything? No. Can we light anything? No. So what's the point of making the magnifying glass and metal detector thing, which is called the burning glass? There is no point. Pity. I don't think we can do anything else that's really worth it. Unless we proc the... Is this where we're going? It is where we're going. Where am I going? Is it a fishy? No. Do we have a boiler room? A furnace? We declined the furnace. That's okay. I'm leaving a slice? Oh my god. What sickness has befallen me? All right, so we're now back up to we could force our way through the Great Hall. What door does the Great Hall open? The east. Okay, well, that's not without value, I suppose. For some reason, maybe. What else do we do in the tomb? Nothing. We've done... Oh, is that a thing on the floor? It is money and a key. Worth the extra step. Not worth the extra step, obviously. Break room, look. No, okay. Alright, I think we're about to close the day out anyway, so... There is value in starting the day in the antechamber. Are we saving any time going through there? Absolutely none. So, passageway. And then... Oh, and then... do we go rotunda? Come on, guy. You know we don't do rotunda. If we happen to be passing security again, I suppose we could... Oh, come on. All right. What? Where are you? Are you a key in a pot? You're not a key in a pot. Hose? What? Are you in the swimming pool? Did you make me burn a step to go forwards and backwards? Back and forth and back and back. Is there something... Oh, come on. I'm just going to have to assume it's this then. Jesus. All right. Well, look, we can pop a load of keys as well. Although maybe we come back for that. Would like to end the day in the antechamber. Oh, loads of money. Loads of money. We could pop a few keys here. But hey, let's go and grab the crown. Because we don't often do that with any more rooms to draw. Who knows? Maybe we'll draw the throne room. Not that it's of much functional use. Alright, so what do we want to draw here? Something that turns left and then such saxophony. Actually, the best thing to turn left would be the pump room, even though we don't have it powered. I could draw another aquarium. No, we want the ladyship's chamber in that secret garden spot. Okay, let's see what we've got. Jeez. Our special keys are key 8, which turns the wrong way. So, pump room. Ah, you shouldn't be. Well, we can redraw. Pump room gives us what? We can empty the pool. It takes us a freaking age, but we can do it. And we can also water the greenhouse, which we don't have. Quarters of the Cervante. So pump room, it's not powered, but if we could proc another aquarium, do we have multiple aquariums? I think we probably do. I don't know though. Let's try aquarium first. Mailroom. We don't really need more stuff. We've got a bajillion stuff. Treasure, that could boost. Call it a day for 2 more stars. We don't need 2 more stars. There are times when we need money, so I'm thinking the Trove would be decent. But let's keep going. The laboratory. We do need a southerly room, so I'm going to cut my losses at this stage. Okay. I always think this is an apple, and it's never an apple. Okay, so unpowered. Well, let's fire up an experiment. Immediately add 1 gold to your allowance. Gain 3 for each red room in your house. How many red rooms do I have? I think just the... When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then for each bedroom you draft after your second, 3 gold, permanently add 1 to your allowance. I suppose that's because I'm about to finish, so there you go. Ding! Thank you. All right, I'm hoping this is the ladyship's chamber. If it's not, I'll cry. It's not. I'm crying. However, watering can. I don't have the... I don't have the bloomin' trading post, do I? I've got the... Okay. So, do we watch another thing? I think they're all the same now. Do we watch another doodad, or do we... Sorry, do we watch another fortune teller video, or do we boost our gold by 5 more for the next time we run into the treasure trove? Let's, for the sake of the stream, watch a movie. Okay, here's some nice gold. Thank you. Come on. This is a bishop room obs. I'm getting beeps. Give me money. Not that I can spend it on anything, but we'll spend it on him. Okay.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the Great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Safe house.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks.
Been there.
A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, well, that's laden. Okay, so do we end the day in the antechamber? I think we probably do. Even though we don't have the blessing of the monk, which is annoying, but let's give it a go, because I don't think I've done it before. Oops, wrong way. Sorry. I would normally end in the what's it called? The break room, because it gives us the key card, which I am very fond of. But for today, I don't really have much more. I mean, I could wander around and find more gold and get myself another thing from the showroom, but I don't have a lot of steps, and the chances of the Moon Pendant doing its magic. Okay, well let's do day calling from here then in the antechamber while we're here. Sorry, call it a day. Let's go on to day 76. Well, after we've obviously had a good old look at what's available in the garden menagerie. Green rooms, kennel, dovecote, and aquarium. Oh, I see what you did there. Well, we proved to ourselves that the door is still open, which is valuable. And we proved to ourselves, what else? Stuff. That the chess room is still open. That's also good. Boop, boop. And what else? We kind of need the trading room. Give me some 60. That's so nice. So nice. I feel like something needs to be open here. Corridor is fine, but actually hallway even better. Let's go and see what the good gods give us. If we look to the heavens. Oh, no. Okay, so let's look to the house. Oh, it really wants us to look in there. Can we throw from here? From downtown. Nice. He shoots, he scores. 69 steps, by the way. Not to be trifled with. No birds. Which is the name of a car hire company here in Sydney. Wild. Don't need the schoolhouse anymore, so we could... Oh, we didn't look at what we had. Shelter. Do we need the shelter? Not really. Let's just tool shed. Oh, hello. Lockpick and metal detector. We are going to be rich beyond our wildest dreams, it's true. But this was not excellent. What do we get? Car keys and a sledgy. Okay. We're still on the Rook. I think if we change it, then the door probably closes. That's okay. I can live with that. I feel a bit naked without a key card, not going to lie. But there's more to life than key cards. As a wise man once said. So we have no reason to chase the ladyship's chamber. Or money, for that matter. So, do we... Oh, God, come on, guy. Are you 2, 3? Damn. Brutal. I'll just take the den then, I suppose. Do I want the gym? I would rather have a left or a right turner here. Okay, hubris. Hubris. Do I take the key? No, I'll give the cash. Oh, I hate when there's no money and there's no dirt piles and there's no... Oh, I just feel cheated. I feel dirty. Dine or draw. I say let's... We don't really need to do anything. We could parlour and then the den can just be... Although if we're on the off chance that we're short on cash beans, it gives us a way of skirting. Okay, that's dining room. That's all right. Fine. Ooh. There's money. Oh no, it's just detecting the thing. Sometimes there's also salt in here. Salt shaker. But not today. All right, what's in the corner? What would like in the corner? Well, we can bedroom. I must say, there's not been anything useful in the bedroom since we dug a hole in it, which makes me feel like they took it personally. Although, guest room. And we could also redraw, of course, because that's what we're here for. Rocking. Music room, key helpful, and tune fat. Let's take two gems though. Let's enjoy the music. Also that key. Not that key. Let's take the gem because we didn't. Okay, I feel soiled. Let's go the other direction. Thing. We don't need... We could study. Study has a safe in it that's got a... Needs a magnifying glass to look at. Lunchbox, okay. But study also has king, which is good. Oh no, that won't work. Coin, okay. Thanks, guy. And it also tells us about the pictures on the wall, how that all works. Little king. We'd want to just sort of like scoot straight across. That's fine. Nice stick. I mean, broken lever, obviously. No, I need to redraw. This is not what we want. Oh, two. What is a two-way? All right, fair enough. Well, look, this will give us potential. Really, the music stopped. The box next to this box contains the gems. Can this be true? A box next to this box is true. These could both be true. The box next to this box is false. Well, you could be false. So let's assume that these two are true and that blue one is false. Booyah. Okay, so the best option for, well, we could theoretically draft the magnet and get all the keys in the world, which is kind of fun to do from the locksmith. How close are we to the magnet? Metal detector and what? I think we need the power thingy. Oh, I'm so rich with my wordiness. What is the power thingy? Mash. A power pack and the metal detector. Is that it? Is that what we need for the... let me check my notes of most useful electromagnet, compass, and the battery pack. Okay, so we don't have either of those things. Excuse me. But Mash, isn't it a bit early to be drinking sleep water? Well, I burned through most of my tea, and I shouldn't really be drinking more wine. Honestly, I think we redraw. Do we have two shops? We do not have two shops, do we? Oh, come on, we can break and look later in this piece. We could just plain cold store them, you know, but we also have more rerolls. Library. Well, that opens us up to... we don't have trading posts, so... Nope, let's... watering can. Again, we don't have the library, but look, we can try. Give me the watering can. Thank you. All right. Well, we can come back here if necessary. With all our gems. Can we like electric water can? It doesn't even show up. Hot dog. Hot diggy dog. And also, we've hardly got any... do we take the long way around just to avoid paying the toll? No. Cut me. This is our only road north. Imagine. Drawing room. It will obviously be... cash beans on the floor. What do you think of that? Chapel. Okay, we are kind of getting into... Oh, it's getting cold. Let's turn the fan off. Ooh, no, that's the light on. Good lord, do you think I would know my way around my own fan remote? I'm cold. We need keys. We are unkeyed. Although we have a lockpick. Good point. Do we have car keys? We do. This gives us 3 keys and only 1 road forward. I am reluctant, but I like the garage, actually. I'm going to just do it. I want the... We need the power, obviously. Ooh, power pack. Nice. Yeah, I can see that we have the silver key. We have no way out. We have... It always looks like there's a thing in here, and there never is. There's a note in here about moonshine runs, which is great. Flavor text. Flavor. Okay, no spade. No. Hang on, what do we have, actually? Silver guard key, lunchbox, battery pack. We've got some back in power here, but there's no spade yet. It's okay. We'll find. Actually, not many steps left either. Do we burn for the passage? I think we possibly do. I mean, this is not a lot of steps to be adding. Passage. Passage into what, sir? You know how I'm just a massive green room guy. Though, bit of bedroom action. See what I did there? You say keys, though. Oh, also, there's a message on here too, like DOOR or X or something. I can't see. I've forgotten. It's very useful. Lockpick. Oh, come on. Serial bibbles. Well, this means that I'm a bit balked on the old... Should I redraw? Why have I chosen bedrooms that don't go anywhere? Shit. Okay. Right. Well, okay, that gives us the steps. That's fun. But it robs us of the capacity to ever find anything again. This is all we wanted. We are courtyardists of the highest. Yeah. Give me gems. I want to... Oh, I can't. Thinking I can use the... excuse me, use the watering can outside, but of course I can't. Ooh, hello. Big boy. Wow. Let's continue this direction. You were the bedroom that we wanted all along, but conference room spreads us. Did I say spreads us wider? That seems gross, but you know what I mean. Orifice doesn't go in the right direction. Conference room does. How are we doing on steps? We're doing all right, actually. So let's head down here. Ah, cleansy pool. Very nice. Love a bit of cleansy pool. Particularly... Oh, no. It's got one of money. Money. Interestingly, pool itself doesn't convey power, move power. I know what I mean. I will take the library, even though I can't really make use of it. Ooh, treasure map. Nice. What are you showing me? Ooh. Okay, 4 and 2. Is that here? No, 1 up. Oh, no, like 1 above the conference room. Okay. Interesting. So, if you don't know, the watering can, which we have here. What happened? Where's my watering can? Didn't I collect the watering can? It doesn't show up. That's wild. We have a watering can. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry. What it does is gives you water for gems in green rooms, which is fine. But if we had drawn the exchange thing, what's that called? The trading post outside, we can take the watering can to that, fill it up with water because we've blown it up, and I know it sounds crazy. Commissary, yes, but also drafting studio. I would like to pick the drafting studio. Thank you, money. Oh, we don't have the magnifying glass, do we? Or do we? We do not. Nope. Okay. We can take it to the library. There's a blank vestibule and a dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory, you're drafting after drafting, I think, at 10. New vestibule, much more fun. Whenever you enter a vestibule, 3 of the doors unlock and the 4th becomes locked. Every time you enter. Jeez. Okay. It costs 2 though, and the dormitory. Actually, let's just exit for a second and check the what is it? The bedrooms. They're all fine. Hallways, they're all fine. Green rooms, they're all fine. Shops. We're still missing one of those. Oh, because we've got the armory, don't we? Red rooms, they're okay. Studio additions. Found floor plans and outer rooms. Trading post, you're so rare. Why? That seems wild, but let's give it a whirl. Okay, thanks, baby. You seem like a bit of a curse. At this point, we will kitchen, because I don't want to burn absolutely everything. What do we need for the... Okay, green rooms. Good, good. Also, we can start you running. We can refill the watering can. We might as well. Okay, because we're not... the master bedroom gives us access to upper. That's fine. We don't... It doesn't give us a bajillion, but we can still get to the spot. Oh, lovely. I haven't seen the rabbit's foot in forever. It often used to show in the bedroom, and now I can't get into the bedroom. Okay, well, this locks us off, so that's no good. This is our only chance of northness. It seems bleak. Okay. There is a thing here. What is the thing? It's a key on the floor. Dagnam, we are stretching the credulity here. Yes, we've got the observatory, the constellation, sorry. Southern Cross, 4 doors. Yes, sail in the shops. Lovely. Key, excellent. Diamond, yeah, sure, why not? And tasty apples. Nice. find a telescope, it gives extra of those things. This is what the sale has. 50% off everything. Owning the commissary, the kitchen, the locksmith and bookshop, but not the... what's it called? We can't do the whatnot key here. Commissary ends the run. Great hall. Straight in. Vestibule. How do you work? Whenever you enter 3 doors. Well, how does that work exactly? Commissary would like, but Great Hall gives us exits, but it also has 7 locked doors, which is not fun. It's a lot of keys to get out. Let's try the vestibule, because we haven't before. Wild. Oh, this is actually where the treasure map is as well. Yeah, come on. Time to start digging. Well, yep, it's right in the middle. Cool. Okay. Oh, okay, 25 and 3, that's fine. I feel like I've rather screwed the foyer is very nice. Screw you, weight room for the time being, although you are too. Whatever. That should mean all the doors in the sorry, the tourney room are nice. Just so unlocked. Okay, so we do have the pool room, so the pump room is possible. This gives us 2 options at either side. Draw it, which is, you know, enough. But if we had drawn this on the other side, that's less options. Look, we're here to pump. Let's pump. Baby. Yeah, sure, let's watering can. I feel like I just peed myself. Okay, key, nice. Let's dig. We haven't kennelled, so this gives us nothing. There's money in here as well. Where money? Oop. Sorry, Landrax, I've just allowed it. Yep. Good to know. Well, I think, look, if I just check this, this will say 206, which is a bit embarrassing. So, this is a powered aquarium, which I've been trying really hard to get the pump room. This has given me 2 shots at Pumpy. Let's try south first. Do I redraw? Gone to level 8. Well done. That's good. I've been there a lot. I've first day on, really fun. It's good. It's an interesting game. I'm not going to lie. Darkroom does continue the power. I have seen the outside. Yes, I have. 200 hours is enough to have gotten me around quite a bit. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of stuff here. I'm going to spend 1 to redraw this. Security. Security is good. I'm going to take it. Okay. I've been outside. I've unlocked everything outside, actually, and been underground. I've unlocked pretty much everywhere underground. I don't really want to... I suddenly feel like I might run the risk of spoiling this game for you. I don't want to do that. Do I have magnifying glass? No, not today. Okay. Let's see what we've missed in the inventory. 3 coins. Fair. The 2 trunks we knew about. The key cards. I don't have a key card, so we'll change security level to low. And we'll change offline mode to unlocked. And that's going to be us for the moment. Okay. So, no way out of here, but the power is still strong. I have one more chance to get the pump room going. I really want it. The water pump room I have, yes. Oh, come on. All right, I get another couple of shots here. What are you trying to do with the water pump room? There are a few options. I'm going to try and draw the pump room. Oh, come on, I've got a few goes at getting it. Clock tower, still no. Come on, baby. One more. Oh, you bastard. Okay, all right. Well, not today. I'll take the office. Will I? I will. Give me the gold I don't need. In order to, if you're using the pump room to, it's fine. Your first time, it does a lot of things. A lot of things do a lot of things in this game, to be fair. I am a little bit conscious of spoiling a lot of things for you. I don't want to. Lab. I do have quite a bit of spare still. That's not going to do me much good just yet, but it'll do for now. Oh, I'm so miffed. Still no pump room. Okay. Okay, so now we've gotten to level 8. This means that yes, you can okay, from the pump room you can empty the pool, which often gives you money if you want to know. You can also empty the aquarium, which gives you information. And you can, if you want to know, also empty the fountain outside, which leads you to somewhere crazy. And that's, I think, all I'll say about that. Oh, come on. Weight room, half my steps. I need it. So, yes. Okay. You will be... Okay, so this is the weight room. If you... I don't want to be telling you too much stuff. I mean, I'm deep in this game. So I probably shouldn't just tell you what I'm doing. But that's a sacrifice. That's painful. Okay, let's pick up the... It's just a key. All right, fair enough. Okay, back we go. There, I feel like there's stuff here you shouldn't see. Did I turn off the gymnasium yet? I didn't. Do I want to freeze with 2? I don't. Do I want to redraw? No, this is bad. Okay. Took the risk. That's fair, yeah. Blackstrax. So if I draw the gymnasium, I'll lose 2 steps every time I go in it, which is okay, but I'd rather not, because I just halved my steps by drawing the weight room so that I could open that southerly antechamber room. The freezer, what it does is basically locks my gold and my gems, which is great if I need to be hoarding gold, because it means that I start tomorrow with whatever gold and gems I have, but it also means I can't spend any more on this run, which is not quite so fabulous. There are ways of unfreezing the freezer, but I don't have access to them just yet. I can draw a passageway, but it is the last of my gems. Or I can redraw with also more gems. I feel this is a terrible Hobson's choice. Do I have access to the power thingy? I don't. Well, look, I can not enter the gymnasium and go this way instead. Oh, come on. Okay, lockpick, come to my rescue. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What can I get from the commissary? Food, I suppose, but it's not really its job. I have a profound distrust of the archive. Okay, we can, I suppose, break room. I have to archive, don't I? So what archive does is hide one of the 3 drawn rooms every time for the rest of time. Break room I've become very, very fond of, because it means that I can start the following day with a key card, which I have a narrator for books. That's very kind of you. But I powered it off. I don't power it off. Jeez. Okay. Well, I think I have a kind of send people to sleep voice, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. It depends on the context, obviously. Okay, so you'll see when I open this door that now and forevermore, one door is hidden. Boudoir. I think I'll have to take it. It will give me a couple of gems and some sleepies. Also, okay, key. Nice. You'll notice that I've unlocked all of the safes in here because I've, and also due to a recent patch, opened safes now stay open, which is cool. I do need steps. What special keys do I have? Secret garden. We can secret garden. Secret garden means that fruit is deposited everywhere. I can use my watering can to get myself an extra gem. Fruit being deposited everywhere means that I will now more likely encounter food sitting in rooms. If I have a conference room, they'll all be gathered in there, but I don't, so they won't. And there is a special way of opening this, which opens the right-hand side of the antechamber. Sorry, the left-hand side. I have a nice book. It sounds so cool. All right. Doesn't help us enormously, but helps us a bit. Let's just have a little look north. Oh, come on. I can't lockpick it. What special keys do I have? Many rooms. I'm not sure that sorry, many doors. I don't need that. So let's just use one key. And we can reroll, which is helpful. Storeroom. Oh, no. You have to get to that room and then then a whole new level of stuff all starts. Okay, so I can pick the sauna here. I mean, I'm in a corner room and I'm buffed so that when I draw a corner room, I get chances to re-roll it. If I take this, I'll start tomorrow with 20 more steps, which is cool. If I roll this, it'll cost me a gem, but I will start tomorrow with as many keys as I have tomorrow rooms, which is, in this instance, all of my hallways. And what else? The coat check, which is cool. But I need steps now. I'll have another redraw. Ooh, the conservatory is cool. The treasure trove is great for treasure hunting, but I'm not treasure hunting. And this changes the rarity of the rooms that I do have, so I might actually, because this is a good time of the day to be drawing these, because I have lots of rooms here. Pebs, seriously. Okay. It didn't. Oh, come on. Sledgehammer to open the door. Come on, come on. I need steps. Okay. Observatory is standard. Patio is standard as well. I could make the observatory rarer, I think. Hang on. Because... And the vestibule, where do you start? Unusual. Let's make you standard. Why not? Okay. Hang on, what was patio? Commonplace. I like the patio. Or the patio, as it's also known. Okay, let's hop back. I'm running out of steps. I don't like this. Do you know what the chess pieces are about? Drax? If I say, what's the deal? Oh yeah. What's my... Sorry, what are the special keys that I have? Silver. Do I want... They are everywhere, it's true. You will find out. I think I can leave it at that. Oh, attic is lovely, but I kind of want a room that keeps going, so I think I'll just roll the dice. Locker room. That'll do it. Spread keys everywhere. That's fine with me. The main reason didn't I turn these off in the... I didn't. So part of the problem is trying to remember what you're doing on what run. I thought I had the... I did have security. But it's not powered off. Of course it's not. Beans. All right. Okay. All right. Do you know what the paintings are about? So here we have spine and pine. So that would be the difference being an S. So you would note in here that there's an S. These things are explained as you come across the relevant rooms. Okay. Enough spoiling. I should just play. The problem is that I can't just play without, like, commenting as I go. I can't open that. So back to the gymnasium. You want the spoilers? Are you serious? It's true. I mean, look, I don't mind admitting that I will occasionally look up guides because, as you can see, I've already spent 200 hours in this beautiful game and still haven't gotten anywhere near the end, really. Should I head back towards the kitchen? I should. I can also look in the vestibule. I don't really want to burn the steps on there. Okay, so back through here. Your first mystery game? Well, actually, as in terms of how kind of quizzy games go, this is fairly not gentle, but hang on, did I have a foyer? I did have a foyer. Great. Okay, this is fine. Because it's reasonably self-explanatory. So because I've previously drawn this room, the foyer, it means that any orange room I draw subsequently, all the doors are unlocked. Normally, this would have 7 locked doors in it, which is obviously a bit of a nightmare, costing 7 keys. But now they're unlocked, I can just freely dupe around. Every time you draw this room, the arrangement is slightly different. So sometimes the middle doors here will lead places and sometimes they won't. And always in one of the rooms is a lever to open the antechamber. Oh, come on. Really? I missed it? I didn't see it. That's embarrassing. Oh, here you are. Look. Boop. This obviously opens the door on the right-hand side. So I opened 3 of them already. That's wild. Okay. So, onwards. There is a kind of walk slightly faster button, just in case you didn't know. This is the problem with the archive. It just means that everything's sort of hidden. I can use this to access any direction, but it does kind of mean that, well, it'll leave me with only none. I think we redraw. There are so many levels. It's kind of crazy. I mean, levels of depth to the complexity of the game is what I mean. I'm going to use my dice to reroll here. Cloisty is much better, although casino is fun. I have a lot of money. I don't need more money, but what I need is no. Okay, we cloister. We can open the cloister by clicking these little doodads here. Because I have a spade, I can dig up these holes in here. I'll show you everything that's outside if I have enough steps, which I currently very obviously don't. Really, you're saying give me key cards. I have no key cards. Well, no, there's a... Okay, so there's a room you can draw called the... Hang on. Called the... Oh, no. Is it better to do outer rooms? No, what is it? There's a green room called the Solarium. There we go. And there's a note in there that explains how to get into the middle bit. But you can kind of tell that it's enterable by the fact that there are diggy spots in there. Okay, so let's take the archive plan here. Ooh, it's a empty closet. Okay, so this empty closet is an upgraded closet, which you can get by finding upgrade discs here and there. And you take them to a computer such as is in security and where else? The office has a computer and the laboratory also has a computer, and there's another one outside in a secret spot, which I'll show you if I have enough steps, which I don't currently. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. So these closets mean that they only have extra stuff in them if you draft them adjacent to a red room, which you'd think, well, you know, look, there's red rooms on either side, but it means adjoined. No, it says adjoined, which means entering from, which means it's empty, so I don't want to be burning an extra step to get in there. So this has been a big dead end. Passwords for the swan song. Yes, that's very useful. If you look at the swan song, there you go. Yeah, that's visible in the note in the commissary, I think. We need to get to the kitchen. Please don't be locked. Okay, thank you. You know to look in here, I presume, because it makes... In the monitor room, yes, the security, that's fine. Every time you come into here, your star score goes up. Here I'm currently at 46, and they make a constellation out of the number. So there is a 5 and a 12 and an 8 and so on. You can see, and every time you click on them through there, you get the bonus of them. The full menu of what you get here is, so if you click on 3, you get 3 steps and so on. All the way up to those things, and there's more on top of that as well. So actually I need to go down here and get into the kitchen because I need to eat. We can buy food. Another room that has a PC has something connected to the boiler that I haven't seen yet, but it confuses me. There's a lot that's confusing, honestly. Okay, we'll get 20 steps there and another 15 here. Okay, I've got so much cash. All right, I'm going to have to take a quick nature break. Sorry. Drinking too much. I'll be back in a sec. Hang on a second. And... Oh, no, not that. Sorry. This.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
beg your pardon. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh my gosh, the dining room's miles away, but it's worth it. Okay, so back through the drafting room, which adds new rooms to the next time we... no, actually we added the vestibule straight away. That was very helpful. Also, this is a very, very key clue. This tells you that day 1 was Saturday the 7th of November, which is very important, and also the number of gates around the apple tree is very important. Okay, all right. You will learn this in time. The library... Sorry. You order books, and you can actually increase the number of books, and they'll turn up the next time you draft the library. What else? Oh man, I start to go around quite a long way. I cannot, as yet, drain the pool for the money. I've updated the courtyard, so they're now half corridor and half courtyard, which means that the doors are always unlocked. I hate this room because it means you find less stuff lying around, but it is important, I suppose. Secret passage. Back. Have you found the excavation room yet? This is a very, very key part of the later parts of the game. I didn't power the garage yet, did I? No, I did not. Okay, but we can... Ooh. Hello, sorry, cat just came in. Okay, so the dining room triggers when I get to level 8, and I get an additional 10 steps because we also have an aquarium for the salmon. I've seen people's you learn a lot in 6 hours. It's very true. Do we go through... my cat has come in, but will very shortly, I feel, start complaining to go out again. Lovely music room. Alright. Now we've got several steps. What was I down here for? Sorry, my cat has a very cute way of standing very tall on her hind legs, trying to grab the levered door handles to get in and out. It's noisy rather than effective. Okay, let's burn some steps showing you around outside. Hang on, I just got to let the cat out. Me in, let me out. I can show what kind of cat. Let's just have a boop, here, and then here, and boop. This will do. Yep. Sorry, this is a bit of a roundabout kind of way to do this, but oop, open with paint, and then do we have paint on this view? Yes, there you go. There's the cat in her natural state, which is sleeping on soft stuff. Okay, so this is outside. You can, if you have spare money, throw a coin into the wishing well, which is fine. You can open the side door, which I don't know if you've done yet. If you get out of the garage, very, very useful. And And then... Oh, so we've only just got the tool shed, so there's crazy stuff over here as well. Over this side, you've seen the shed. That's right. The tool shed was a boring option. I had also schoolroom, which is very, very important. But we've finished that one, so no need to... hang on, I missed this. I haven't unlocked the apple orchard. Ooh, so this is crazy down here. This is obviously quite nutso, and has these things, and yet another computer thing in here. And there's more stuff out there which I won't show you. Oh no, it's not open, that's why you don't miss it. It's very hard to find. Basically those 3 things there. How do you open that actually? I've forgotten. So there's the tent. Hello. There's secret stuff buried back here as well. There's actually a floor plan. The clue to unlocking this is in the dark room. Should I show you what's in there? I'm happy to burn my steps to do it because I ain't got... This is... Because I don't have a key card. Not much help to me yet. There are some switches and stuff in there. And some very useful information about, actually, that this room, the cloister. And then, up here, there's the gem mine, which also doesn't really have much in it. It has some details in there. You can bring in upgraded tools to pop these, but it makes everything unstable. You can also turn... There are 4 of these around. I'll just say that. And they power... this thing up here. I'm sorry, I'm being quite vague with thing and thing. But there is here, if you'd like all 4 of those blue gas flames, an elevator. There's also a secret way in here to the undergroundy bit that you open up from the bottom of the foundation lift, and then if you bring a torch or a lighter, you can make a lighter in the workshop out of... I know, this is a lot to do. If you can take a compass and a... sorry, metal detector and a compass, I think, down here. You can, to the workshop, you can craft a light-making thing, which illuminates these and gives you some clue down here. And there's also, I think that's where you get the plan for the passageway. It's very, very clever and very, very deep, and it's why I've put 200 hours into it. So the stuff down here is super, super secret, and I think it's too much to spoil for now. But it's why the location of each of the chess pieces in each of the rooms is important, but you don't need to note it until you get down there. All right. Yeah, it's true. Look, it says here 206, although an awful lot of that is just sort of farting around doing not much. Okay. Oh, lads, thanks for the follow. That's extremely generous of you. Okay, so because we have no keycard and we have no chance of keycard, or do we? Could we get back up to security And I know, let's go to the conference room. I will warn you, Lax, that I have today and then this time next week of streaming this game, and then that's probably going to be it because I'll be doing a game called The Altars after that. It comes out a week on Thursday. I have been predominantly a what do we want here? Let's do this. Okay, so look, all the money and all the keys. So when you have a conference room in your house, every time you go into a room that does something like the office, which, as you can see there, spreads money everywhere, or the secret garden, which spreads fruit everywhere, or the locker room, which spreads keys everywhere, they will automatically all gather in the conference room. Otherwise, they will genuinely scatter everywhere. So, fruit for days. And the reason that we're getting 5 for apples rather than 3 is because in the observatory we had the apple shape, which gives us extra spicy apples. Not spicy, there's no spice on an apple. That would be silly. Okay, so now with 11 keys, do we want a room of many doors here? I really don't think we do. So let's just use a normal key. Is that a 2E? Oh, well, if it's a 2E or a 3, no. Okay, can't choose it. Although we could... Okay, the Nook is good because it's been upgraded to have also bacon and eggs in it, which draws a room called the Morning Room, which gives, what does it give? +2 something the following day. Gives you 2 gems and then 2 more gems the following day. Wait a second, I'm going to find a super posy shot of my super posy cat. She is a little bit of a poser sometimes. Oof, down to 1 viewer. Okay, that's not going to be anybody, so maybe I shall not. All right. This has got storeroom written all over it, doesn't it? For the gems. We'll figure out the significance of that at a later date. Okay, now, with all the steps in the world, and still no key card, where can we go? Well, you have 6 cats? Oh, sorry, hours. I got confused for a moment there. Okay, have I walked up a blind alley? I kind of have, but the way out is close. Okay, I think the only option here is to go through the locker room. Hey, look, that's fine. That's what progress is all about. Hey, look, if you go into the library, you can look upstairs and see just how sad you are. Look, you see, this says 100 hours rather than 2, so I think that's a fairer and more accurate description, but 8,000 steps. You get a trophy for doing 40 parlours and 40 billiard rooms, so only 6 to go. Actually, I haven't done the billiard room. Where is the... I haven't even drawn the billiard room. Damn. Oh, thank you for the sub. That's extremely generous. I do appreciate that. I haven't even drawn the... I'm ashamed of myself. Okay, so the plan from here is locker room. Locker room. Yes. Okay. Well, look, if you've any other questions about the game, please let me know. This is the list of the contraptions that you can make in the workshop. Yes, I have. I just went and showed Laxdrax everything that's available outside except for what's down the secret special lift that you can graft. Basically, I've got everything open except for the room you get into having solved the chess puzzle and the ability to change the room that you can draft outside to whatever you want. Well, not everywhere you want, whatever you happen to stop in the day before. Also, I mean, come on, the first thing you do when you start a game that pushes you outside is is walk backwards. It's like turning left when you have a Mario level, right? Okay, so I'm headed to the locker room. I can avoid the gymnasium. Okay, through the lovely foyer. Did you know you can knock a hole in the wall and open a room to the antechamber? So cool. Alright, through to the secret garden. Alright, I have 11 keys. I will see how many. I mean, there's a chance I can get... Oh, that's helpful. See if I can get a key card. Because otherwise, there's nothing I can do. I don't know. Also, how are you going, Cicirus? Good to see you. The shoes. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's a heap of clues in there for you. The shoes basically miss the occasional step. So if you're moving from one room to another, or particularly running around outside, rather than costing a step, it will sometimes just skip it because you're just so fit and agile, wearing those sweet, sweet sneaks. A key card would be really helpful. Come on. I don't need the money, honey. I want your love. Really? A big fat Nathan Berry. Okay, let's use our last 2 keys here. Oh, okay. Saved by the bell. You can't use the lockpick on the... Determined to keep me going. Oh, this is the... one of my favourite notes in the entire game. Kirk Darren. It's a pseudonym. Okay, 1 key left. Give a guy a goddamn key card. We didn't give a guy a goddamn key card. We gave a guy a clue. All right. Okay. That's it for today. So, I mean, in the game. What we will do is scuttle back to the... where do we want to go? We want to restart tomorrow. We can drop some stuff off in the coat check and then end the day in the... Oh, geez, did I even draw one? I want the... No, we did not. Oh my god. I didn't draw a far out a whatchamacallit room. Either way, let's go to the coat check and drop some stuff off. We can drop off the watering can again, I suppose. Did we actually? We didn't even look in the gymnasium, did we? We skirted around it every time. It might have had some stuff in it. Oh, look, it looks like a key card. I suppose that is called the key, isn't it, that thing? All right. Fair enough. Where are we going? Keeping me company for an hour. Don't worry. Thank you ever so much, Lax, for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Catch me on the socials if you have questions about the game. I'll see if I can see you if you're playing also. And also have a good evening. I presume because you are saying good night rather than good morning, that you are on the southerly hemisphere, like all the good types. Where am I going? Oh, 7:43. Jesus, it's 10. It's quarter to 11 here in Sydney. Not that I wish to brag or anything. Digging hours, no worries. I will try and catch one of your streams. I only do 3.5 hours a week normally, so I can't believe I didn't draft a... Oh, man. Okay, coat check. That's where I'm headed. Via the workshop. Even better. See there, the little sneaker icon flashed up, which means that we didn't cost us a step. We need to get to the workshop. I've gone totally the wrong way around. It's okay. Why am I not ordering books in the library? Well, we've read them all. Mostly, that's why we really didn't have a... Oh. Cool. Can you dig up a key card? I've never have, so I would be very surprised, but you never know. Also, I didn't check in security to see if there was anything. I should do that, hey. Is it far away? No, let's go back. I know this is riveting to watch, but I owe myself. If you have VODs turned on, you stream maybe not live as well. Well, my stuff goes to YouTube as well, so all my VODs are there. Oh, balls, I came the wrong way. I am deeply the wrong way. I am completely lost. What's going on? hang on a second. I've tricked myself here. Oop. But, of course, Cerberus, your advice is always gratefully received. Let's just chuck another couple of coins at some bananas. Nice. Sorry if the sound of running water makes your bladder active. Alright, where am I going? I forgot. North. And then down to here, and then did we miss anything? Doing a little Twitch red tape. I'm so glad I clicked on it to take a small break while watching the kittens break into my apartment. Yikes. 2 coins and 2 trunks. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, so then back to the workshop. I can't believe I've constructed such a needlessly labyrinthine this is this. Foyer, yes, foyer, great hall. Oh, yeah, gee. Down here. Right, I've tied myself in such wild knots. And the things in the shop were on sale as well. What a waste. But this is why I'm so slow at this game. Too much fiffle-faffle around. Down to the pool. We just came through the pool. Library. Oh. Seriously. No, come on, how do I get out? I've forgotten. Kitchen, pool, courtyard. Okay, the chamber. The jungle, the brothers, Alright, so... Run back through here. So many wasted steps. But I saved one there. So importante. Okay. So now we're back here. What do we want to study? That was a needless loop. I'm just thinking I can make myself something useful to stash in the coat. Check. So we can mix these things to make a power hammer. We don't really need it though. I'd rather make something a bit more fun. No, really. Metal detector gives us the detector shovel. Can we power the lockpick? I think we can, but I've forgotten how. It gives us the pick sound amplifier. Why not? Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Fine. We take this to the coat check, and we consider whether to leave this or the watering can here. Okay, sledgehammer, car keys, broken lever, watering can. Didn't I just use the broken lever? Obviously not. Oh, treasure map? Oh, we dug it. It was in the in the spinny room, whatever that is. Sorry. The most important thing here, I mean, watering can is still hard to come by, so very neat. Haven't seen the car keys yet. Doesn't mean for you grab. I was just saying very neat. Yeah, the car keys get you into not into the garage, but they get you extra stuff in the garage. So very helpful. Now I need a good room to end the day in. 21 steps I don't think is going to get me back up to the antechamber. Not that that's necessary. It's a pretty cool car. Those old ones are pretty nice. We don't have any room that will give us anything for ending the day in, which is a bit annoying. I think maybe the Hey, look, just for you, Cirrus will go and end the day in the garage. Are you aware of the significance of the number plate? So yeah, having the car keys allows you to open the door and find that clue in there, and also open this back thing that usually has some good stuff in it. Okay, so oops, no, not that. We want to call it a day, and we'll go for day 77 with about 40 minutes left in my stream, so we'll see how we go. Garden Athletic Center. It sounds horrible. New rooms, though. Oh, the vestibule. Okay. All right. This will have to be a pretty quick one. Okay, all the cash beans. So much money. See, the break room is what we were missing from the last time. Starting with that key card. We will do the sums. We will do the dartboard puzzle. We'll chuck a coin to the Witcher. And we'll see what drafting we can draft out here on the west path. Alright, shrine would be great. Trading post is fine. Do we have anything? Not a thing. We are naked as the day we came into this world. Actually, if we didn't have so much money and those gems, we could go and hang out downstairs. If you know, you know. Oh, early pool. That's pretty cool. Even at the expense of an early gem. And a utility closet also. Very sparse. But we can also redraw to see if we can get something super good. I mean, oh, pump. Yes, but then we would be under a lot of pressure to get. No, come on. Okay. We leave that tantalizing little munch for in a moment. We don't need the money. We can take the storeroom because it doesn't have any enjoyments at the moment. code check would be great. And then we'd obviously need library as well to complete the ecstasy. Let's go and do some sums. How are you at maths, Cirrus? Oh, money. Big money. Okay, plus 6 is just 6. A third of 12 is 4. 20 plus a third of 3 is 21. Minus 11 is 20. Minus a third of 15 is 5. Which is 10. No? Did I lose myself? I did lose myself. 6. The third of 12 is 4. Better at maths with letters. Interesting. 121 is 10. Minus a third of 5 is 5. That's where we went wrong. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So this is 3 minus a third of 3, which is 1, which is 2. Times 6, which is 12. No, not 6. Actually, oh man, hang on. Lost myself. 3 minus a third of 3, which is 1, which is 2 times not 6, but 60 is 120. Minus, ouch, my brain hurts, a third of 6, which is 2. But what is that? Does that become inverted as well? So the triangle means that you put the second, you swap the digits around. Jesus. It's not going to help, honestly. So the blue is plus, right? So plus 3. And you work from the middle of the board out, but not the very middle. The tiny bit of yellow means minus a third of 3, which is 1, which means 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. The pink number is obviously times. 2 times 6 is 12, but because it's a diamond, it should be reversed in number, which means that rather than 6, it should be 60, because 06 versus 60. So 2 times 60 is 120, but then minus 6 would be minus a third of a 6. 128. We don't have 120 on the dartboard. So what we can do, it's an ad break on, so we can just no Twitch. I was watching the math. There is no math to watch. 2. We'll just like do times 6 is 12 minus a third of 6, which is 2, which is 10. Nah, it doesn't like it. Watching in a few seconds. No worries. I can try and viciously brute force everything. 21 minus 10, but it's 5. Okay. What we can do here is we can just brute it, so it's not that bad. We can do 6, 4, 5. 18. All right, 6, 4, 5, 4. That's how we do it. It's great to watch, but it's fine to do during an ad break. Whoops, sorry. 6. Balls. 6, 4, 5. Did we do 4? I think we did. 6, 4, 5. Mystically 13. 6, 4, 5, 6. Obviously not. Six, 4, 5, 15. Nope. 6, 4, 5, 2. I know this is amazing to watch. There's no chance it's going to be 17. But this is how we... Oh, come on. 6, 4, 5, 3... How the Sultan brain works at the end of a very long day. Of course it was whatever I just pressed, 19 presumably. I'm a genius, and I hope that the ads just came back, because then I would look like a true genius. Yeah, we'll take this one, and we'll hope for a... Oh, come on. We can take a parlor. Oh, we can take a pantry. Do we need gems? Not really. Just take a pantry. It's fine. Why don't we need gems? Well, we do, obviously, but... we get a trophy for doing 40 of each of those dartboard puzzles and the logic puzzles, and I've done 40 of the logic puzzles, so there's not really anything to be gained other than commissary. That I've got nothing. I've never seen the water thing for sale in here. We'll take a salt shaker, why not? It's cheap. On we go. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items. Look, we can dig now that we've just got the shovel. Nice. And look, we get a little, like the salt shaker pays off already. Sweet. I'm a big lover of the green room. Yes, rock. A way in would be nice. My feeling is that because if we open the west wing, there's a note in here that says doors in the west wing are likely to be locked, that it means that they're more likely to be locked. But I think we can realistically take the chapel, because we've got so much money. And if we take the master bedroom, it doesn't really... this is not... Now is not the time to draw a master bedroom, because it's just too early. All right. Ooh, and also too early for freezer as well. Drawing room is give a penny, take a penny kind of situation, because we can pick this up from here. All good. Alright, press on. Yes. Corridor, what would be the ideal situation here? Let's get a few gems, rather than lose a few gems. Nothing. Okay. There are obviously very, very useful clues Again with the locker room, though. That's okay. It means that our chances of... We don't have a key card again, you ass. Okay, well, next time we promise to have a key. Alright, not a problem. We can confer. No, that's not the right conjunction. Also, not. Oh, it's really only one rewind. This could be a very short episode. The Rotunda can get us out. Hang on a second. Cost 3. We don't have 3. So do we take... Wine cellar is the only thing we can take. It's just got keys in it. Although sometimes it has... Nope. Gems it shall be. This comes into play later. Alright. We have also this one. Okay, I forgot about that. Gallery. That gives us... Oh, balls. Okay, doesn't matter. We get the key. It's fine. We get the gems. It's all good. Key 8. All right. Oh, powered aquarium. We're not going to be able to connect that to the pump room in a million years, but it's good to know that you're on the scene. Bedroom, you're kind of going in the wrong direction, not gonna lie. Alright, I should kind of gird my loins and go for the pump room. Do we march down there now? I think we possibly do, because look, we're near the end of the stream. It's 11:08. I have the steps. I have the cash. I just don't have like dice to roll and stuff. But do I have a shovel? I do. In the aquarium, I think they could put hints on the fish. The fish are not actually that useful. The reason that I'm keen not to draw the aquarium yet is that I would much rather draw it next to the pump room, because my aquarium is upgraded to be a power source, and I have desperately trying for ages to get a powered pump room, which I think is partly the title of the stream. Do we want what's in the commissary? I don't really think so. So we just run straight back. Oh, here's the swan song mention, I think, aforementioned. Okay, we could empty the pool, but we don't need to. So everything's resting on this. Give me aquarium. Okay. Okay, so why do I need this? Oh, actually, Darkroom carries power. So in order to empty the reservoir, which is underneath this house, I need to power this big puppy, because there's no way you can fit it into these ones. And in order to turn this guy on, I need to power it. Now, there's only one room that normally does that, and that is called the boiler room, but I have also upgraded, as you saw earlier, the aquarium. So the aquarium is a conductor of power. Now, I have drawn the dark room there, which isn't a source of power, but it does conduct power. So if I drew from that northerly darkroom exit the aquarium, I would be laughing and happy. But because the darkroom isn't powered, I will just be presented with 3 black rooms. So I will try to go back up to the den and see if I can pull the junction box, the power room thingy to turn the dark room on. Tap water conducts electricity if you remove all impurities. So, okay, when I was a kid and lived in the countryside, there was a stupid game that would be played whereby okay, we can try from this side and give ourselves some steps in the process. You would find a electrified cattle fence and you could pee on it and see if you could get an electric shock. I know it's daft, it really is, but that's how you get your kicks sometimes. Okay, so this isn't going to work. I have not drawn any power conducting rooms, but at least we have some more fun. We'll just charge through and see how far we get. This is going to be the end of it because we have no key card. We can at least end the day with a fun. Yesterday, feeding the turkey and the chickens, and one goose kept touching the electric fence with my wrist. I presume you're on kind of like low intensity, just like little buzz, buzz, buzz electric rather than ouch, Jesus. But I wouldn't recommend peeing on that fence. I know that urine is not particularly conductive, but you know, it can be done. All right, so serious. Here we go. The blue box contains the gem. So the situation here is that 1 or 2 of these 3 can be true, and 1 or 2 of these can be false. We're trying to find one box with gems. It's not necessarily in the true one, not necessarily in the false one, but the limit is 2 true or 2 false. So this says the blue box contains the gems, which could be true, could be false. This says a box with a false statement contains the gems. True, true. At least when you touch offense, you can focus on how it emanates some of the sensations. Okay, that's interesting to know, actually. A statement on the blue box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Okay, if you're true and you're true, the blue box contains the gems, you're definitely false. So let's try this. If you're a false statement, gems, baby. Not that we really needed it, but, you know, a sweet victory nonetheless. So, no key card, no hope of key card. No way of getting past the locker room. We could go and spend our keys in the locker room. That's relatively straightforward, and we would have enough steps to come back again. Let's do that. We have 2 keys to choose from. The aim of the day is to... Why is the gallery so... so frequenty, I wonder. Okay, so let's pick two. We'll have you. I don't think I've ever seen a key card in any of these, but you never know. And you. Okay, 2 gems. Magnificent. Alright, well, there endeth the run. We'll go back to the break room because it has been upgraded to the point where man, that was embarrassing as a run. Maybe we should do one more. You don't sell key cards, do you? No, just keys. And we don't need keys. Okay, alright. God damn. That's embarrassing. Anywho, alright, so up into here. Still dealing with Twitch. Little message was supposed to say didn't send. Lol. Autocorrect. If you try the electric trick before touching the fence, focus on your muscles in your shoulder. Try to understand what it feels like when you tense and do some manually in your shoulder. That still doesn't sound like fun, I'm going to say. So we're going to call it here so that we get a key card for tomorrow, because that's clearly quite an issue. Three puzzle rooms. You used to do welding. I think I remember that, actually. We had the parlor, we have the break room, and what was the other puzzle room? Oh, the gallery. Okay. All right. Well, I think that might be it. Oh, we can start a new day, maybe. Okay, just for you. I imagine it's like anticipating the kickback of a pistol or something like that. I may, of course, be hideously wrong. Oh, that's very kind of you to say, Cicirus. You are tremendously generous with your praise. Again with the break room, I think I will take it. I really want dropping a coin in the fountain. I don't think anybody does know it's a secret. But let's go find out. I think it may also depend where you stand when you flick your coin in. So look, from downtown, how far away can I get? I'm in a flower bed. He shoots, he scores. I think I've seen mention of it on the internet, but I mean, this game is extremely deep, so the obtuseness, the obtrusion. We go here, we nestle in, we can get shrine. Nice. Okay, so with shrine, what do we want? We want monk, don't we? Do ending the day in a room in the manor allows you to draw that room in the grounds the next day. So how about we do 5? No, we can't do 5 days. Damn, it has to be 4. Okay. We can also your bank is so old. That's fine. Look, I appreciate it. we are not in a position to do that yet. But hey, look, if you wanted to drop a sub, I'm not going to complain. Okay, so what are we doing here? Monk, we're doing 45. It seems like a lot, honestly. We're buying ourselves 5 days of hope. Okay, just to show you there is nothing here, but this is important. We come back to it at some point. Oop. Okay. How is it that a bank is old? I'm curious. I could have a way to do this. Visa gift cards and stuff, that would be cool. I just can't connect the bank account. They would like me to understand what's going on, but it's good. Oh, that's okay. Look, I don't mind. You're honestly, your company is more than enough, my friend. We'll take the nursery. It sometimes has a good thing in it. Today's thing is banana. Whoop-de-doo. That's not a good thing. Well, the banks are even older around here. Recently been purchased out by new banks. But look, a new bank that does swish things isn't always a good thing. Those banks, they can F you up. Okay, compass, nice. Compass makes drawing rooms with northerly aspects more likely. Okay, so we can... I do like the conservatory. It's a nice room. The bedroom would be useful because it's going to give us more steps, but realistically, we have the option of drawing more fancy stuff a few more times. The boudoir, very nice. The library, yeah, whatever. Walk-in closet. For an item-starved fellow such as us, I really don't want. Your step-grandmother, or I guess that grandmother, used to have a bank that ran with train service. It recently purchased out, and they kind of downhill. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not good. Modern life is crap. There's a jolly outlook for you. Ooh, shovel. Well, look, we have the... that has to be shovel. Far too useful. I know a set of gems is an option, but... oh, Lordans. Oh, hey, look, they can't take money away that I don't have, so... let's just keep pressing on here. Oh, yeah, we'll take the empty closet because it's going to have more stuff in it because it's red. Nice, nice, nice. Although not overly fancy. Okay, it's just nice to Starfield drink mixer. Look, I, as a dutiful lad, do own Starfield. I can't take the keys. But I really haven't gone deep. Okay, so green rooms have flowers. I'm not going to take Draxus the Dread, but we will trigger a sale in the shops. 5 minutes left. Come on, come on. That's no good. We can redraw. I mean, this gives us more steps, so we don't really need them. Get the 31 gig update. I haven't played, honestly. I mean, do I have it on PC or just the Xbox? I haven't fired up my Series S in forever. I think we redraw, honestly. Where did we find the dice, actually? I can't remember. Coat check, baby. But it only gives us one. We don't have the library. Bood. Bood will do it. We'll do bood. Oh, yeah. Cat's going crazy again. Okay. Alright. Onwards. Could be a quick run. Not kill the wrong way around. Then you're our only hope. What was in the 31 gig update? What is the stutter? He said stuttering. Good use of drawing room. Take that. Thank you very much. Really? Not ideal. Also not ideal, but boiler room. Very ideal. Daddy wants his... what do you call it? Pump room. He wants it so bad. Okay. Pump room. You must be here. I have no... Dark room is still a possibility. Again, like last time. God damn. Look, let's fire it up. Personally, I think the stutter is coming from the 3-layer program they're using to indicate. Let's say on the guns how much ammo you have. Okay, interesting. Do I want forwards? No, I want left. Read the fine notes, although after loading up the game there's a heck of a lot more items around. Okay, well, I mean, it could be that they're, you know, pimping it artificially. Don't want you. Although, do we have a spade? We could get key. Our dark room is still dark. What other options do we have? Back to the start. I want the dark room to be on if possible. Give me key. Okay. Shoe, fine. You hate me, game. I understand. No, game, you love me. You want me to go to sleep. Got it. So obvious. That's not gonna fix it. Well, look, we can open the room and see what we get. Hallway, keep it going. Dining room. Trove. I'll take the keys. Come on. The key singular, sorry. The gems. Alright, have a quick look at the picture. All good. Actually, anything else? No. Alright. Quick run down here. If the... we can extend the pane. Corridor. Excuse me. We get a roll at the junction box. Utility closet. Boom, shakalak. Alright, perfect. It's starting to turn. Gymnasium off, darkroom on, garage on, key stuff on. Right. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Let's go straight for it because we ain't got time to be messing around. I might actually just sulk and end if I don't get what I want from the dark room. Okay, so what have we got here? Nothing. Oh, a lockpick. Okay, helpful. And Twitch, if you're watching chat, Anyways, commercial is broken. There's no visuals. I would be quite surprised if Twitch was watching my feeble attempts at success. Powered laundry room, fun. Powered garage, also fun. Did we have the car keys? We do not. Laundry room is kind of fun, but nothing connects to it. Green rooms do not cost. Let's take that. I'll run out. Oh, that's all right. I'm fine. Oh, look. There's the lovely flower. Okay. Everything's resting on this. It's watching. Good to know. Well, okay. Well, thank you, you effers. I can take the bedroom, which does nothing. I can take the powered furnace, which gives us a key. But of course, I couldn't draw the pump room because I didn't have the pool. And the pool doesn't carry power. Fiddlesticks. Okay. All right. So I think that's probably it. And you're going to throw me a Brajukan bone just for the hell of it. Beep, beep. Okay. All right. I think we call it there because it's 11:30. I got to get to sleep. I didn't draw the pump room again. Even if it's next door, that doesn't work. It doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so there we have it. Ladies and germs, we'll leave you with the cool, calm view of the swimming pool. Thank you very much for watching. Twitch, obviously, also. Get on those Amex ads for Cyrus. He needs recognition. He deserves it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. You've been fabulous. I will see you upon the next one. What's happening there? Ooh, it's this. Okay, all right, bye.
Have you ever felt?
Are you?
Have you ever felt? Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.